Hi, welcome to J Solutions. So previously we learned about 2D programming and drilling and tapping, right? So in this topic I will explain about the toolings. So whatever you do operation, tool selection is very important in the milling section, right? If your selection is wrong tools, part will be rejected or scrap. Okay. First tool is flat end mill. End mills, we have lot of types in the end mills. So in this type of first I will explain in the flat end mill. Okay, this is a flat end mill carbide. This is a carbide material. This is a flat end mill aluminum coated. This is uncoated, we can say uncoated also. This is a rough end mill HSS. So this one also we are using for aluminum materials only. See, you can observe this one serration is also available in the flutes. So that means it will be very rigid in the roughing purpose. We are using only roughing purpose this type of tool. This type of tool we can use finishing purpose or roughing purpose. This one we can use our HSS and steel material, every different hardness materials. We can use only carbide tool. We are not going to use an aluminum tool. Keep it in mind. Tool selection is very important. Depend upon the raw material, right? And understood? Okay. Let's go for another tool. This is the bull nose end mill carbide. You can see this is a carbide tool and this is the bull nose end mill. This is a flat end mill. This is a bull nose end mill. Okay. What is the difference of both? All are they're confused with selection of the end mill in this one. So you can you can see here in this corner, having radius. Okay, when we are having radius in the tool of the corner of the tool, that tool we can say that name is bull nose end mill, right? Understood? What is I hope you are understood difference of the flat end mill and bull nose end mill. Flat end mill means it in this corner having flat, they the tools it don't have any radiuses. In this one having radius means we can say bull nose cutter. Okay, in this difference of point 2 point 1, whatever radius requirement, that radius will be available in that this type of cutter. Okay, next tool is ball nose end mill. Bull nose and ball nose, what is the difference of the both means? Bull nose, we are having specified corner radius of the tool. Ball nose means full radius tool. So for example, we can select an ball nose, means the radius is 5 mm half of the tool. Okay, this is the main ball nose and bull nose of the differences. This one also bull nose end mill, ball nose end mill, we can say bull nose end mill, ball nose end mill, flat end mill. So this one all are coming in the end mills. Okay, this is a ball nose end mill. Next, this is the insert cutter. In this one we have lot of type of the inserts. See, in this one round insert, this one having some corner radius insert like the point 2 point 8 1.6, different radius is all coming. This one round insert r5 r3, like this one coming radius. Okay, this is the insert cutters. Next, center bit drill. When we are doing drill, we have to do pre-drill for a center drill. On the time we have to select this tool, center bit. Okay, this is an HSS center bit. HSS means high speed steel. This one having 118 degree. In this corner having 118 degree. This is a center drill. Next, drill bit. See, this drill bit standardly we can select 118 degree. This is a standard. In this one having a angle is 118 degree. This is the drill. In this drill one we have lot of material, carbide drill, HSS drill, and lot of type of the material coming drill. Okay, next, hole mill. You can see a hole mill also look like a end mill, but this one having, this is not a end mill, this is a hole mill. So what is the differences mean? You can select in this, you can observe this one. In this face also cutting edges and this one also cutting edges. So in this hole mill we have to select, when we are using the hole mill we have to select a G81. If you are selected G85 means hole diameter will be increased because of when it will come, it will G85 in feed, it will come again cut, it will cut again. Okay. Next, remer. So remer, you can see this is the remer HSS, this is the carbide remer. So HSS drill is also there, carbide remer also is here. Materials depends upon the component material, we have to selection the material. Aluminum, like that we can say uncoated HSS remers. This one carbide remers. In carbide also we have to selection difference of the coatings. Aluminum coated also coming like this, we can use aluminum purpose, and this one having a different coating with for depends upon the material. Okay. See this one, this reamer we are using mainly finishing purpose and little bit material removing, and whole mill we can remove the larger materials, point 2, point 3 like the material we can remove this one. This one only finishing purpose. This when we are using G85 we will get good finishing of the hole. So when we are using reamer we have to select a G85 compulsory. That is the best finishing for the hole. Okay. Next, chamfer tool. After completing of the hole we have to do chamfer. We this type of the tools we have to use for the chamfer tool. This thread angle depends upon the requirement, we have to select the tools. This is the 90-degree tool or 45 you can say. 45 is one side, 90-degree we can say both side. Okay. For 90-degree and 100-degree or 60-degree, like these tools will be coming in the chamfer tool. We require depends upon the requirement, we have to select the tools. Next, tapping. This is the cut tap. In tapping we have lot of types of the cutting taps. Okay. This is the cut tap. Next, this is the roll tap. When we are using roll tap, this one having see differences of the cut tap and roll tap. This is a spiral tap. You can see spiral is continuously is there teeth. This is a spiral tap. This is a cut tap. When what is the difference of the both means, this one, this when we are using spiral tap, chip coming continuously in outside. When we are using cut tap, this one will be chip will be broken inside of the hole automatically. Okay. Next, roll tap. Roll tap, it will, this function is completely different of the this both. Okay. Next, threadmill. See some of the hardness materials and different materials are blind hole very costly material tools. We don't have to use tap it. Why? Because if tap will broken means all the material will be rejected. So on that times our hardness materials we are compulsory going to use threadmill. Same function of the tab. This is the we are using in interpolation program. Completely programming also different for the threadmill. This is a, in this one having left hand threadmill and right hand threadmill. We have to do, we have to selection of the cutting direction. We have to identify with the cutting direction. Okay. Next, this is the radial mill. See, observe here. In this corner, observe. When we are having radius on the top side of the component, on the time we can use ball nose for finishing purpose, 3D finishing. So it will take more cycle time. So that purpose only we are using the radial mill. These all are farm tools. What we are required, for example, R3 required in the top side of the component means we have to select R3 radial mill. It will be generating R3. This is a area, cutting area. This area only cutting the area, R3 will be forming of the radius. So this is a very cycle time reducing and finishing accuracy is very good. Perfectly is coming. This is the bottom CSK. When we are having a hole, we need to do bottom side of the drill chamfer. We have to use this type of the tools. In this one having a 90-degree chamfer tool, we have to do interpolation of the hole and bottom side will be generating chamfer. Okay. This is a T-slot cutter. See, when we are having slots in the components, we have to do selection. We have to do with the T-slot cutter. Okay. These all are the cutting tools of the milling. I hope you are understanding very well. If you have any doubt, is please ask. Let me comment. I will be explained in the next video. So you can see again one. You can observe this one: flat end mill, HSS end mill, and bull nose, ball nose. If you know differences between bull nose and ball nose and flat end mill, it is very helpful for the selection of the cutting tools. I hope you are understood. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share.